I'd ask people in the room to raise your hand if you relieve student loan debt relief, because you voted in 2020 and Joe Biden and I came in office and were able to forgive billions of dollars of student loan debt, understanding how it impacts all communities and especially ours. I would ask anyone to think, and you don't have to tell anybody about this, have you or a family member suffered from medical debt? We are in the process of saying that no longer can medical debt be counted against your credit score. Right. Because you see, we came in office and we knew, because we are of and care about the people as opposed to the richest billionaires, which is who the former president gave a tax cut to and then created one of the largest deficits our country has ever seen. We know medical debt comes about because most often, a medical emergency, which nobody invites upon themselves or plans for. And it can result in tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars in expenses that you did not plan for and create debt. And then would be used against your credit score. What is your credit? Most people know the number of their credit score like you know your weight. Especially with all those apps now, right?
That was shade.
Right.
That was shade.
Right?
We're going to talk about that later.
But the credit score makes a decision then about who's eligible for a car loan or a small business loan or getting an apartment lease. And what's wrong about medical debt being used in the credit score is the credit score is supposed to be a measure of whether you're responsible with money. A medical emergency is not about that issue. What we have done to cap the cost of insulin at $35 a month. Raise your hand if you have a family member who has diabetes. Right. And what we know is that black folks are 60% more likely to be diagnosed with diabetes. We cap the cost of insulin at $35 a month. We have finally allowed Medicare to negotiate drug prices with the big pharmaceutical companies to bring the cost down. So I say, look at what we've done to know that when you voted in record numbers, people voted in record numbers in 2020. This is what was able to happen. And when everyone votes in those numbers again in 122 days, we can see it through. And seeing it through includes what we intend to do to raise federal minimum wage, what we intend to do to bring down the cost and make affordable child care a reality for all families. We have said 7% of your income should be, not more than 7% of your income should have to go for child care. What we are in the process of doing for affordable housing, both for renters and those who want to be first-time homeowners. We have a plan. We need Congress to agree that if you are the first generation in your family to seek home ownership, you'll get a $25,000 tax credit to help you with the down payment.